Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Steve, the Agony Uncle, and today we're going to be talking about self-worth and self-confidence. But first, a quick recap. What's this channel all about? Well, as I say, I'm the Agony Uncle, your Agony Uncle, and I'm here to help you with your life problems. Whether they be relationship problems, confidence problems, whatever, I'll do my best to help. What qualifications do I have? Only my years of life experience. I've had it pretty tough in my life. Compared with some people, probably not. Compared with others, yeah, I would say so. And I'm coming through it. I'm working through it. I'm not there yet. So I am going to help you as best I can, which in turn I think is going to help me. So please, if you have any comments, concerns, questions, whatever they may be, drop me an email at steve@theagonyuncle.co.uk or just drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give me the thumbs up, ring that bell so you'll be notified when I upload another video, which is usually once a week on a Wednesday. So let's get on with it. Self-worth, self-confidence. I believe it's something we're born with and it gets taken away from us. If you think about a baby, 9 months, a year, 18 months old, they get up and they try and walk and they constantly fall, but they don't give up. They see adults walking, something inside them says, I want to do that. So they get up and they fall over, but they get up again and they fall over again. And we as adults, we as parents may have a little giggle, but we encourage them. We really do encourage them. They see the joy in our faces. They want to be like us, so they keep getting up. And slowly but surely, they learn from every fall, they gain their balance, they put one foot in front of the other, they walk along the furniture to start with, then they start walking between pieces of furniture. They get bumps and they get scrapes and sometimes they can seriously hurt themselves. But we're there to lift them up. We're there to kiss them better, put a plaster on, put a cold towel on when they bump their head. And they keep getting up. And you know what? They don't stop. So we're born with that self-confidence that if we put our mind to it, we can do it. And we do. So what happens? What goes wrong? Well, in my case, I got to 50 years old and I was still lacking in self-worth and self-confidence. It was taken away from me really in my childhood, and it continued through my teenage years. I let somebody take that away from me to the point where if I had to speak to a stranger, I was physically sick. Even when I started this channel, and even today to a point, the thought of sitting in front of a camera and speaking to strangers gave me sweaty palms, made me nervous. It's still making me nervous, but I've decided, just like that baby, I'm going to take the knocks, I'm going to take some of the disappointments, and I'm going to keep going. And I know I've put myself out there to the internet, through YouTube, and I'm going to get some negative comments. I'm going to get people telling me, don't bother. Who do you think you are? Trying to tell other people. But I can take it now because I claim back my self-worth. I claim back my self-confidence. I'm colorblind, or as other countries would call it, color deficient. I now remember when I went to high school, probably about 14 years old, I walked into my first art class. And it was just a simple painting, drawing, I can't remember. And the teacher came over to me and said, why have you done that grass that colour? And I didn't know any different. I didn't know I'd made the grass red. And he looked at me and he says, get out of my class, you stupid idiot. And he threw me out. That wouldn't happen today, but it did. How do you think that made me feel? Colorblindness, I can't help that. It's a medical condition. But I was called stupid because I had drawn or painted the grass red. That gave me a huge, huge knock. It stuck with me even today. My stepfather used to have a shed at the bottom of the garden, and he was a DIYer, but he would say to me, Steve, go down to the shed and get me the green screwdriver. Knowing full well I was colourblind, I would open the shed door and I would go to the rack with the screwdrivers. I didn't have a clue. It was so bad that although I'm only red-green colourblind, I couldn't tell the difference between a grey one, a blue one, because my mind just shut down. I got so nervous because I knew what trouble I would be in if I took the wrong one back. And no matter what I said to my stepfather, I'm colourblind. It was, don't be so stupid. Don't be so stupid. That had a long, long-lasting effect on me. I was scared to speak out. I was scared to speak to strangers because I was stupid. I'm not the smartest person in the world, of course I'm not. But I didn't deserve to be called stupid. So I believe my self-worth and my self-confidence was taken away from me. Has that happened to you? Does the thought of standing up, even in front of a group of people, does that make you feel awkward? Does that make you feel sick? Do you have an opinion, but you're scared of sharing it? Because you're scared somebody will say, don't be so stupid. Are you scared of embarrassing yourself? Don't be scared. Claim it back. It's your life. Own it. Find out where it stemmed from. Who was the first person you can remember who spoke down to you? Focus on that and remember they took it away from you. Is it not time you claimed it back? I know it's easier said than done. I know. I can now stand up in front of 200 people and put a stupid hat on and dance around and make an absolute idiot of myself. That's my words now. And I'm owning it. I know people in that room will look at me and go, what an idiot. Do I care? No, I don't. Because it's my life. And if I want to act like an idiot, that's now my choice. I'm still colourblind. But for a start, I'm not embarrassed to tell people. If they want to think I'm an idiot because I'm colourblind, that's their problem, not mine. So it's time you claimed your self-confidence back, your self-worth. Start with something small. I don't know how bad or how low your confidence is or how low your self-worth is. But start with something small. Keep yourself safe, obviously, under the present circumstances, but next time you're in a shop and you know where the tins of beans are, go up to a shop worker and just say, excuse me, can you show me where the beans are? Next time you're in a street, say to somebody, excuse me, do you know where such and such is? Could you tell me the time, please? Step out your comfort zone and own your self-confidence. Start small and work your way up. I've done it, and I believe you can do it. Because do you know what? We don't deserve to feel sick every time we've got to do something. Something that makes us question our own self-worth. Something that challenges our self-confidence. You only have one life. Don't let that negative comment all those years ago, or even that negative comment yesterday, don't let it influence your life. Don't let it make you feel physically sick. You do only have one life. And do you know what? We tell teenagers, oh, you've got the whole life ahead of you. But do you know what? They haven't, because they've actually got some of that experience behind them. Don't speak down to them. Don't take their self-worth away. Praise them for even the little things. And if you can't find the words to praise them, don't call them stupid. Don't put them down. Try and find something to let them keep their self-confidence, keep their self-worth. Do it for them and do it for yourself. What do you think? Let me know. How are you getting on with your self-confidence? If you've got buckets of self-confidence, let me know. Have you been in situations that have made you physically sick? Do you get hot and sweaty? Do you avoid situations? Do you avoid speaking up when you know you're right? Do you avoid voicing your opinion? Let me know. Drop me an email. Drop me a comment below. Like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. And I always say, if you like, give me a thumbs down. I always welcome constructive criticism. If you want to leave a negative comment, go ahead. I can take it because I've claimed back my self-confidence. So until next time, thank you for joining me. And I'm going to leave you with a final thought. If you don't take the time to look after yourself, you can't look after somebody else. Thank you.